Barbadian professionals answer 17 questions related to the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals. These case studies reinforce the notion that sustainable buildings represent a viable and increasingly attractive alternative to conventional buildings. The sustainable construction sector needs all participants to be focused on how their work contributes to its sustainable growth and development. These stories should inspire us all to build better.
So basically the building didn't have any live displays of energy consumption, but because it was a building that was designed for diabetes and for diabetics, we had a demo kitchen and we had training rooms that were used to educate the diabetic. So they would bring them in and teach them how to cook in a more healthy way and teach them new developments and so on about their condition. And one of the most important things was having that demo kitchen. It's amazing that many people don't know that you can cook without lard and shortening and butter and those kind of things. They used the demo kitchen to show basic skills, I guess, or basic ingredients for helping to cook in a more healthy way. And they had a nutritionist, so that person would have helped them in that area. Additionally, architectural students, in terms of just using the elements of the building, architectural students have used the project as a case study for their architectural exam as they were going into their registration or so on.
All the information that we collect on the air quality, on the irrigation, because we use rainwater for irrigation, on the photovoltaic systems that we install, we record how much energy we're producing. So we use all of that as marketing to show the tenants in the building what we have done and how they're benefiting from it. By having these level of buildings, we're raising the bar and forcing other people to do these same things if they want to attract the best tenants. So it's more of a selling point for us, which we use and communicate with our tenants to show them the investment that we have made, which is, in effect, their building, so they get benefits from that as well.
What we have done from an educational perspective, and it has worked, it's a small community, Barbados, and when someone is very happy of the building that they've received and very proud of it, and they have seen in their own way the energy efficiency that they've achieved, they speak very proudly of it. And what has happened is they then pass on that sort of pride to other commercial individuals, and we've actually had projects that were significantly larger than that subsequent to that project, in which the clients have requested to be energy efficient, to be environmental. Most products right now, and the way everything is changing in the world today, it is a major requirement to have safe buildings, air quality, to be energy efficient. So that's the only way that we can say that we have actually done that and used that building as an educational tool.
There was a suggestion of having maybe dashboards in the lobby. So that's a good idea, where we could mount a TV screen and just have simple metrics that, either people using the building, visiting the building, could just have a look, how much CO2 have we displaced by the PV system for that month, how much water have we reused for irrigation. So that's something I'm going to take on board and see how we could incorporate that into some more public sensitization and education.